The first phase of the SAP methodology is project preparation. The project preparation phase lays the foundation for a successful SAP implementation. It aligns project goals with business objectives, assembles the right team, sets up tools and strategies for smooth execution. Key decisions are made by program managers, project managers, or the steering committee. This phase includes defining the project scope, assembling the project team, preparing the project plan, establishing governance, developing a project charter, and conducting a kickoff meeting. Let us discuss the key activities in this phase. Define project scope. The project scope is the key element of the project preparation phase. So here in this phase, implementation partner, after understanding the business, it will propose number of modules to be implemented. Also, it will decide what SAP additional components and functionalities need to be delivered as part of an SAP implementation project. Some SAP functionalities require additional licensing fees, but most are included in the standard SAP license. However, even these included functionalities come with high implementation and support costs for consulting services. Therefore, carefully analyzing and selecting the most needed and beneficial functionalities is important. You should analyze functionalities and designate them as mandatory or option like it would be nice to have. Mandatory functionalities consist of processes that are needed to run the business and local legal requirements. These functionalities must be implemented. The project management team will assess all options and decide what to include in the project scope. Some functionalities may be left for the next project phase, others may be considered too expensive. More specifically, SAP FICO module in SAP, typically core areas such as the general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and fixed assets will be included in the project scope. On the controlling side, overhead costing is included, as well as profitability analysis. If implementation is at manufacturing company, product costing should be included. Other finance-related functional areas, such as project system and financial supply chain management solutions, are more often optional. So clearly defining the functional and geographical scope of the project is an important prerequisite for a successful SAP implementation. Of course, as the project implementation goes along, small changes to the scope are possible. But having a well-defined scope from the beginning is crucial for keeping the budget under control and having a well-motivated project team. Assemble the project team. You need a competent team of SAP consultants, subject matter experts, and business process owners to navigate through all phases of implementation project. Most companies engage an implementation partner to provide most of the consulting services and to manage an SAP implementation project. Some companies may assemble an entirely internal team. These experts should be familiar with business specifics and the key requirements that the system should fulfill. Another important area is testing. Even the best technical solutions must undergo extensive testing. The testing usually is of different types. In unit testing, the responsible consultants test their solutions on their own. During integration testing, end-to-end processes are tested in a joint effort by the whole project team. In user acceptance testing, users test the processes and functionalities and sign off after successful testing. The testing effort should be managed by a dedicated test-led manager, and a team of testers should be available to help with test execution and documentation. Prepare the project plan. Develop a high-level project plan with detailed activities, key milestones, and list of deliverables. You must realistically plan how much time it will take to implement the project scope. Include timelines for fit-to-standard analysis, configuration, testing, and training. This project plan directly impacts the project budget and expectations of high-level management and other interested parties. Sometimes, SAP projects do not meet the established timeline, perhaps due to unrealistic goals or due to deficiencies in the project execution. SAP projects are not immune to such problems. The fact that a cutting-edge technology solution is being implemented does not guarantee that it will be delivered on time and in line with the planned budget. The human factor is as important in an SAP implementation as it has been the case in traditional SAP implementations. Therefore, setting timeline expectations ambitiously, but also realistically, is crucial. Some time ago, we were involved in an implementation in which the implementation partner promised to implement SAP in 10 branches of 10 different regions within 2 years. For anyone experienced in SAP implementations, this selling point is far from reality. And in fact, in 2 years, only one region went live. You can imagine the disappointment at all levels of the organization. Establish project governance. Project governance is an ongoing process that evolves with the project's needs and challenges. By setting up a robust governance structure, you can increase your project's chances of success and ensure it delivers value to your organization. Establishing project governance is crucial for ensuring that your projects run smoothly and achieve their goals. Set up effective project governance. Define governance structure. The list of stakeholders like program manager, project manager, team members, and other critical stakeholders. Establish roles and responsibilities. Project manager, day-to-day activities, manages the project team and ensures milestones are met. Project sponsor, provides direction, resources, and support, ensures alignment with organizational goals. Project team, executes project tasks and reports progress. Stakeholders, provide input, feedback, and support, ensure the project meets their needs. Set up a process for managing changes to the project scope, schedule, or budget. Ensure changes are reviewed and approved by key stakeholders. Develop a project charter. The purpose of this project charter document is to capture the high level of understanding, scope, objectives, timelines, budget, key performance indicators, methodology, and approach to successful completion of the project. This document will also provide an input to comprehensive project management plan scheduled to be done during planning phase of the project. This document will be prepared by project manager or by program manager. Kickoff meeting. Conduct a formal kickoff meeting with all stakeholders to align on project goals and expectations. Present the project charter, communication plan, and project plan. Discuss the responsibilities of steering committee, responsibilities of project manager and key users. Discuss the project schedule duration, phases, and milestones. Decide the procedure to deal with the change in project scope in later phases of the project. Now let's move on to the business blueprint phase.